and I'm the CEO and the founder of As I Grow Ngo. And one of our main priority is education in terms of our main goal, pillars, and objectives. And when you look around globally, education now is the key to most of the things that we are doing in the world. And without education, it becomes difficult for you to excel. Though you might grow up venturing in other entities, but education plays a major key. So we have taken upon ourselves to delve into the issues of education in the rural communities. And currently, as I grow, we are looking at infrastructure for deprived communities, especially that is education side. We are building, then learning materials, then other personal effect for the children as well. So we are looking at how we can help these children to learn and have safe and conducive environment so that they can also come to the limelight in terms of education, like those in the cities as well. Now, when you go to some of the deprived communities, you can see that the structures in which the children find themselves in terms of learning is very bad. So as I go, we look at this, we invite other people through our media platforms, we write letters to organizations as well to let them come on board, to come and help build these structures, and also some of the learning materials, some of the logistics which the children need so that they can use them in learning as well. When you take one of the communities that we visited, that is Miaweni community, we went there 2018 February. When we went there, we saw that all the they were not having boards that they were writing on. So the teachers contacted us. Their headmaster then, Mr. Emmanuel Adakpo, contacted me and pleaded if we can be of help to give them whiteboards and other learning. We did that, and through that, they increased in their population, their number. And currently, when you go there, their structure is nothing to talk about. It's in a very bad state in which they have pleaded with us, and we are also taking the opportunity to invite other stakeholders to come in and help them. Not Miaweni alone. When you go to Kuku Akwansai, other communities in Eastern region. When you go to Togodo, we were in Togodo in 2019. When you got there, we got there, we saw that about 150 children were in the house. They were not having access to education. And this is a problem to us. And we are trying, pleading on other organizations, bigger organizations, to come and help As I Grow so that we can help these children come out of their plight. Now, without education, these children, some of them at the age of 15, 13, 12 years, they engage themselves in other social vices, premarital issues, and at the end of the day, they don't have anything in future to talk of. So As I Grow, we are looking into this. And another aspect that As I Grow has taken, that is called My Career Campaign, where we organize workshop for candidates in rural communities. Last year, that was 2020, we organized My Career Campaign for almost 500 candidates. We did it free. We invited WAEC examiners. They organized the workshop for them freely, and we bus them from their various destinations. We are doing all these things just to help our children in the rural communities also have access to good education and become great men and leaders in future. Now, without education, I don't think the nation has a future. So we are looking at this area where As I Grow will not be limited to only social intervention problems in terms of maybe water, health, environmental issues, women empowerment issues, but we are rather also tackling education from the scratch. We want everything to trickle down so that each and everyone can boast of, not just we are talking about free education. No, we are not looking at only free education. But we are looking at a situation whereby you enter a rural or deprived community, and at least you get about 10 people who are well educated, who have climbed the ladder as well. We can have an MP from one of the deprived communities. This is one of the agendas of As I Grow, so that at the end of the day, you have ladies and gentlemen from these deprived communities. When you go to Miaweni, you can't even stand their structure. It is very bad. It is bad. And we are urging, not Miaweni alone. I know there are so many areas that we have not been to. They are also having the same issue. We are not politicizing anything, but we are working in general terms so that every child, every individual will have a conducive environment, a state in which the individual will have a good and sound mind to learn and become somebody in future. Now,